Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel 1820. Gold Sovereign King George III, Great Britain. The coin shown in the image is an 1820 gold sovereign of Great Britain, issued during the reign of King George III. This coin is one of the early issues of the modern sovereign series that began in 1817, after the Great Recoinage of 1816. Basic information: country, Great Britain. Denomination: 1 sovereign. Year: 1820. Monarch: King George III. Metal: gold. 0.917 fine, 22 carat. Weight: 7.98 grams. Gold content: 0.2354 troy ounces. Diameter: 22.05 millimeters. Thickness: approx. 1.52 millimeters. Edge: milled. Mint: Royal Mint, London obverse. The obverse features the laureate head of King George III facing right. Inscription around the coin: Georgius 3D G, Britannia, Rex F. Laughing Smiley, 1820. Meaning of the Latin legend: Georgius III, George III. DG, Di Gratia, Britannia Rex, King of the Britons. F. Laughing Smiley, Fidei Defensor, 1820. Year of issue. The portrait was engraved by Benedetto Pistrucci, one of the most famous coin engravers in British history. Reverse. The reverse shows the famous design of St. George slaying the dragon, also engraved by Benedetto Pistrucci. Around the border, you can see Honi soit qui mal y pense, meaning, this is Old French and translates to, shame on him who thinks evil of it. This motto belongs to the Order of the Garter, Britain's highest order of chivalry. Below the ground line near the date area, there may be small initials of the engraver. Historical background: the modern sovereign was introduced in 1817, following the Great Recoinage of 1816, which aimed to stabilize Britain's currency after the Napoleonic Wars. The 1820 issue is especially significant because it was the last year of King George III's reign. He died in January 1820. It marks the transition period before George IV became king. Sovereigns from this era were widely used in international trade. George III ruled for nearly 60 years, 1760–1820, making him one of Britain's longest reigning monarchs. Rarity and value. The value depends heavily on condition. Approximate market value. Circulated condition: close to gold bullion value. Good to very fine: $500 to $700 plus. Extremely fine: $800 to $1,200 plus. Mint state: $2,000 or much higher. Rare varieties or exceptional condition pieces can sell for significantly more at auction because it contains real gold at its base. Value always follows the international gold price. How to check authenticity: if you own this coin, check. Weight: should be very close to 7.98 grams. Diameter: 22.05 millimeters. Edge: reeded or milled. Magnet test: should not stick. Sound test: gold produces a soft ringing sound. For high-value coins, professional grading is recommended. Why this coin is famous: classic St. George and the dragon design. First generation of modern sovereigns. Last year of George III. High gold purity 22K. Globally recognized bullion coin.